Excuse me for bothering you, Kai.
Aloha, Brian.
But how do you know my name?
You mean you never mentioned it?
Not as I remember.
Well, I must have heard it around town, brah.
That's funny, because I just got to this island.
Welcome, then. Do you plan on sticking around, brah?
No way. I'm just passing through. Or more like I just dropped in by chance.
No. Stay as long as you want, brah. I like it when you Malihini come to live here. As long as you don't make noise, and you let me meditate in peace. There's fewer and fewer of us who speak Hawaiian, though. And it's sad to see the traditions disappear. I bet you don't even know that Mala, the name of the island, means garden.
I'd love to learn Hawaiian, but I have no time to waste.
Hang loose, brah. Nothing in life is worth running away. First, you have to ask yourself about the Mana'o and things. What they truly mean. And the best way to do that is to lay down and take a load off for a while.
Darn, the main reason I came was to ask you a few questions.
Whatever you want, brah.
Alright, well... This seems somewhat insensitive, but then again, so does that. So, brah.
What does that word bra mean that you say so often?
I wouldn't know how to translate it, brah. Hold on, maybe Knife knows. Listen, brah.
What do you want, mate?
Hey, how would you translate bra, brah?
I don't know, mate.
Think harder, brah.
Hey, the one who speaks the Hawaiian lingo is you, mate.
Yeah, but I want to know how to say bra in your language.
No, mate, I don't know what bra means.
You sure, brah?
Don't go aggro on me, mate.
I can't stand the way that bra's always saying mate all the time. Sorry, Brian. You're just gonna have to find out then.
Okay, that was a fairly actually decent joke. Alright, well I guess let's go and be incredibly rude.
Do you know if there's any way into the military camp without being seen?
Not a one, brah. Those soldiers are as wa'awa'iki as they seem. They set up around the Tiki Temple, and that place is practically impenetrable.
Well, now that we've talked about that, you haven't got a leg.
I've heard you're a surfing hero, even though you're missing a leg.
No big deal, brah. People who don't think exaggerate all the time. Lots of talking, lots of hurrying, and little meditating. People should spend more time lying in a hammock. Plus, if that shark hadn't gnawed my leg off, nobody would talk about me.
What a faux... It's like a social fucking slip-up to have your leg eaten by a shark. You're riding a rave and a fucking great white just goes, nom, and you're like, oh, no. How mortifying. How can I show my face at tonight's tea party?
What a faux pas, that shark mess.
Not as much as you'd think. Since then, I look at things from a much calmer perspective. And I appreciate certain things I wasn't interested in before. I got my parents' house back and moved into it. I took Knife in as a student to convey my knowledge to him, and I started to study my own island. Its past, its animal life, its customs, but mainly it helped me discover my true calling. Meditating.
I'm curious about your peg leg.
It's a leg made of flexible black metal, especially for athletes. But I don't think you can see it, brah. Knife's kid Koala stole it from me this morning. The little rugrat was playing with the sand, and I guess he used it as a shovel. Who knows where he hid it?
Wow, that's actually really fucking shitty of him. Damn, kid.
It must be hard to live with a prosthetic leg.
Maybe at first. Until you find someone missing the opposite leg who has the same taste in shoes as you. So just imagine, I'm saving a fortune.
Getting back to what we were discussing...
What the fuck?
According to Lokelani, your grandpa was a witch doctor.
Nani koki, Lokelani, huh? Yeah, my grandpa and my great-grandpa before him was the island's official kahuna and official witch doctor of the poultry god. His specialty was bringing poultry shop chickens back to life.
Poultry necromancer? What the fuck? Okay.
Is it true that if a bird dropped dead, your grandpa could revive it?
That was his specialty as a kahuna. He was called Kini Papa Moa, which means something like King of the Sick Poultry. He was so famous, they showed him on TV around the world, until the National Bird Lovers Association denounced mistreatment of our fine feathered friends, and he was never allowed to revive a bird again. Then he started learning Reiki to use as a hangover remedy. but he never seemed to be very good at it. Maybe it's 'cause he only had one hand.
Sure. I didn't realise witch doctoring could involve resurrecting chickens, but I guess there's nothing to say that it couldn't.
I guess you must know a thing or two about witch doctoring.
My grandfather would always take me to his Hawaii, his ritual hut, which is where he would teach me everything a good kahuna should know. Sharks are the spirits of our ancestors. To revive a bird, add a bit of this and a dash of that. Do this, do that.
Bit of the other, bit of this, bit of that.
So, your great-grandpa was a witch doctor too?
Yeah, brah, they say he was a specialist in hearing the future through the sound of waves. Though I've also heard he was born without one of his ears.
Is there something I should know, like, about your family line? Is there a tradition of just, like, losing body parts?
What does Nani Koki mean, referring to Lokilani?
Pretty much the same as Hilu Hilu. But Lokilani is much more than that. You gotta admit that Kio Kio has turned into one real huilau. I'm just saying that 'cause that nice fat manu she has, and that incredibly uli pair of pekekeu, get my mind to think of nothing but lele, lele, and more lele.
I'm not sure, but that sounded a bit gross.
Why? It's just that the girl has turned into a true pet fanatic, which is just 'cause of that big fat parrot she has. With that incredibly wide pair of wings that get my mind to think of nothing but flying, flying, and more flying. What did you think I meant, bro?
Me? Nothing. But I still don't know what it means if you say Lokilani is Nani Koki.
Heck if I know. Oh yeah, I think it means the same thing as when Knife says she's a hot babe. Or something like that.
Maybe we should talk about witch doctoring some other day.
Alright, bro.
I'll just keep strolling around the island.
Aloha kaua, Brian. I'm just gonna keep meditating for a while.
Brian, you really have got to just address that double standard of yours, you horny fuck.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'd rather not have to do that unless I can think of a specific purpose.
Alright, let's go inside and beat up a small child.
Better not. If I go in and get the kid in a tizzy fit, Knife will flip his lid.
Okay, well, where else can we look?
There's a cute little miniature-sized dog, and a motorboat which, of course, must be the one that belongs to Knife. I'll go look.
Alright, let's go and explore some more. I do appreciate how, himbo-esque. What the fu- Wow, okay, there's just a massive fucking cove here with a gigantic rock formation. Alright, sure. So I'm assuming I can't just get in there.
Not the latest model, but it'll do.
Toolbox.
It most likely belongs to Knife.
Yoink.
I'll take it. Knife probably won't mind.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Not much in it. Wrenches and screwdrivers and things like that. But some tools is better than no tools.
Alright, well, now I suppose we go and try and fix the Bronco. Right.
Yeah. Maybe I can get the Bronco to buck again.
I'm sure that as someone with absolutely no formal training in mechanics, this will work out perfectly.
What a mess. Only a genius could fix that mechanical nightmare.
Fine. Okay. Can I grease up the lemur and make him do it?
That makes no sense.
Fine.
No, right now I don't.
Put talcum powder
That makes
on the
no
lemur.
sense.
Fine. Right. Well, I had the right idea, but then the game went no, so fuck me, I guess. Let's look at the guide again. Surf Shack. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently I need to talk to the monk some more. Look at the monk-like guy who we know nothing about, but who, luckily for us, is not deaf. Okay, that's okay.
Hey man, how's it going? Waiting to accomplish my mission.
Well, apparently I have more to talk to you about.
Father, I have sinned. What are you telling me for? What a useless monk. I am no monk.
Okay, well then what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I have a mission to accomplish. What kind of mission do you mean, if I may ask? You may not. If you have a mission, then you're not a monk, you're a missionary. And you are a twit.
Okay, I think we've actually already gone by this.
Maybe it'd be better. Okay. Are you mute or just pretending? Long time since I used Earthling speech organ.
Okay.
Earthling? Don't tell me you come from another planet. Chalk almost gone. So soon? Well, it did last quite a while. Low quality. Shoot. It ran out just when this was starting to get interesting. Anyway, man, if I find something else for you to write with, we'll continue this convo.
Right, so what I needed to do was go to a specific dialogue option, which would then give me the option to make more chalk. And to get more chalk, I've got to go back over and talk with the fucking soldier over here who can tell me how to make chalk. Then I can take the stuff I've already got. I'm going to have...
I can't go in. I can't...
I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm, I swear to Christ. Come on, nearly. Right, you!
Soldier O'Connor.
Sir, yes.
Have you got a piece of chalk on you? There is absolutely no reason why I should ask you this, but fuck it, the guide says so.
Got a piece of chalk on you?
No, sir, but at school, I learned to make them. It's quite complicated, sir. You have to grate a bit of plaster, mix it with gum arabic, and place the mixture in a test tube, sir.
Okie doke. So, what's the complicated part?
That's all, sir.
I see. Hey, I have another question, O'Connor. Return...
Just... Right, now what I do is I put this...
Hey, that might... Now I just need to mix this properly.
I'll take this, put sap in there.
The sap isn't quite gum arabic, but it should work. I hope the cap doesn't come off, or I can say goodbye to my pocket and everything in it. And now, shake up the concoction a bit, make sure it's nice and compact,
This would not make chalk, by the way.
and presto! A real, genuine, homemade piece of chalk made in the true Brian Basco style.
Which is to say, half-arsing it just so you can get what you want, but alright, sure. Hey, guess what I just made? Ignore the fact that it's mostly just talcum powder compressed with tree sap.
I hope it lasts longer than that other piece of chalk.
I mean, it's not even technically chalk, but okay, here you go. Monk-like
Here you go,
individual.
mister. Now we can continue our little chat. Now, where were we?
Right.
Are you...
Damn it, I've got to go back for the same fucking conversation tree again.
Long time. Earth? Rather not say where I've been.
Okay, well, what speech organs do you use?
And what speech organs do you use then? Gills? I best with extraterrestrial ones. Are you sure you and I have never talked before?
Why is your English becoming progressively more broken?
Lately, I only use telepathy. Boggles the mind, huh? Where have I heard that phrase before? Wait a sec. Boggles the mind. Hey, I got it. You're Joshua.
What? Oh no!
Of course, Joshua Nakayama Smith, to be precise. Do I know you?
Hey, but you can talk. Why didn't you before now?
My cocoa fords must adopt to Earthling atmosphere. So long since I talk, I hardly remember. However, I hear my name and I remember how to talk.
Don't you remember me? I'm Brian.
Brian. The famous UFOologist.
No, I'm Brian.
Brian Scolari, that retarded anti-UFO moron.
No, Brian Basco. Don't you remember me?
I don't know. You score, you not Scolari? Cause you look like really retarded moron.
Sure, Joshua. Hey, about those extraterrestrials and telepathy, that was just your imagination, right?
I knew it. Typical skeptical lies from moron like Scolari.
Give it up already. That's not me. You and I are pals.
Oh, yeah? I don't know if I believe you.
We went so long without any genuinely offensive shit, and here we are. Hello, Joshua. Oh, fucking hell, alright. I remember you were great with your hands. You want to fix the fucking thumb-ba-bum.
I remember you were great with your hands. Could you help me fix a bucking bronco?
You brought a problem, Scolari? I not give you water in desert?
I am not who you fucking apparently think I am, you horrifying racial stereotype.
Give me a full explanation about this other planet now.
As if I were going to explain it to you, you moron!
Alright, well, I'll get you back in contact with the extraterrestrials, although I'm not doing that fucking puzzle again.
I'll help you get in contact with the extraterrestrials.
Oh yeah? Tell me how?
Large quantities of peyote, a fifth of tequila, and a cliff.
I figured out the musical password which, according to you, opened the dimensional gateway. Then you rose into the sky wrapped in a halo of light and said, "You don't know how much love I'm taking with me, Brian."
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
fucking hell,
now
Brian!
I remember everything. Oh, but you look so different, Brian. I remember you much less debonair and a bit more geeky. So tell me, what do you want to know, my friend?
Oh God, Brian, why did you have to put on the accent? If I cringe any harder, my pancreas is going to leave my body.
I remember you were great with your hands. Could you help me fix a bucking bronco?
I'm really sorry, Brian, but I gotta leave as soon as the boat arrives from Honolulu. I have to accomplish my mission.
Okay, well, what's your mission?
Give me a full explanation about this other planet now.
I probably shouldn't explain it to you, but I guess I wouldn't have gotten there without your help. The Trantorians abducted me and took me to their planet where they opened my mind, sublimated my spirit, and taught me to communicate by telepathy without using my contacting helmet. My preliminary attempts, more than telepathic, seemed as telepathic as the summertime TV schedule. But now I have a good command of the skill.
Sure.
If you're so good at telepathy, you must be the envy of gamblers and politicians.
You must see the entrails of lawyers and beauticians.
Wait, what?
Ha! 100 points for Joshua.
I'm not criticizing you, but let's leave it at 50.
Yeah, sure. To prove telepathy is real.
I don't believe in telepathy too much, but you could do a little demo.
Prepare me some wine tasting with cheese and crackers. Isn't that what you were going to say?
Well, not exactly, but you might say you were right.
Okay.
Joshua, I don't like it when people guess my thoughts.
Dracula, I won't bite their wounds when they are gushing. I am such a good telepathographer. Alpha would be so proud of me.
Yes, Joshua, you're a great mind reader. Hey, Joshua, getting back to what we were discussing.
Petting bags to wet our concussion. Pardon me, but you say the silliest things. Look, I'm gonna stop telepathizing with you. You're driving me nuts. Okay, changing subjects. Let's see if you can focus here.
Why did you return to Earth?
So, why did you return to Earth?
I came along with a team of scientists from the planet Trantor on a routine mission. But it looks like things have taken a bizarre turn and, well, I'm not sure what's going on. But Alpha, the big mucky muck on the ship, has given me a mission of vital importance to mankind. Or something like that. I must find a guy named Professor Simon and deliver a message to him. I'll go out in search of him as soon as the boat gets me off this island. You could come with me, Brian.
Well, I need you to fix the Bronco, otherwise I can't help you.
I need you to fix the bucking bronco. Otherwise, I can't help you.
Well, I have always been good at doing odd jobs around the house. Let's make a little trade-off. I'll help you with the Bronco, and you help me with my mission, okay?
I don't know. I may find a way out of here before the boat gets here. Yeah, if you fix the bucking bronco, I'll get you off the island and take you wherever you want.
You want me to fix this mess so some schmuck can lend you a silly old motorboat?
Yes, Joshua, that's what I said. Come on, let's see if you can fix this jalopy.
Brian, fiddling with this type of wreck is my personal forte. Don't you worry. We're treading on my main territory.
Fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I broke the fall with my own skull. Yeah, just got a little bump on the noggin.
You think you'll be able to fix it?
I didn't break anything, but thanks.
I was talking about the Bronco.
That old antique is practically from the Wild West. But give me a while and I'll figure out why it's not bucking. For now, just find me a 10-gauge wrench and some oil to grease the machinery. 'Cause it's drier than Scullery's brain.
This guy's totally obsessed with 10-gauge wrenches. I brought you some tools, Joshua.
Let's see if there's a 10-gauge wrench in here. Or my tooth enamel will be permanently damaged from turning bolts with my mouth.
Jesus Christ. Would not recommend.
Well, there's no 10-gauge. I'll have to make do with this 6-gauge and this 4-gauge together.
I just realised what I need to give him for Greece. I have no fucking idea. Here, have some butter.
Joshua, take this lubricant I brought you.
Okay. Oh, excellent. So where's the toast?
There is no toast. It's to grease the machinery.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Plus, you know, the whole thing should be pretty fucking disgustingly rancid, but sure.
No, I'd better let him work. Kinda boring, isn't it? Considering it doesn't work and all. He's happier than a kid in a candy shop, singing like a bird.
I think I'm gonna call it here for a set, just because I forgot how fucking mentally frustrating these adventure games could be, and this has just been textbook unnecessary levels of contrivance. Alright, we'll let Joshua work on that. Thank you very much for watching. When we return, more of this. I've just realised that's a metal-plated pyramid on a wooden structure. That is a fire trap waiting to happen. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.